It's called Ask Jeeves, Ask Admiral, suit yourselves. Animate inanimates galore in the idents for Harvey's furniture store. Sponsors of Coronation Street, my standards they no longer meet, as I preferred the chocolate men. Does anyone remember them? What did happen to those Cadbury men when the CGI stopped producing them? In my child mind they were melted away to set in a new mould by Nestle. The real reason doesn't strike me as funny. Sponsors, marketing, a lot more money. But to guessing I resigned, for a virtual butler could rest my mind. Immoral subtext, managerial tasks, what intellectual question shall I ask? And I said to Jeeves rather stern, why, Stephen Mulhern? Anyone who's ever compared a meerkat to the genii behind it, give your congrats, although it's hard to appreciate the case with meerkats laughing in your face. And Jeeves tweaked my nose and bent my ear and said Windows 7 was his idea. But let me make something perfectly clear. Don't fear, injury lawyers for you are here. I'll get you compensation for sticking your arm in a blender, or I'm not Johnny Allen, a gangster from EastEnders. For a laugh through my leg I stuck a bolt and pretended to have an accident that wasn't my fault. Compensation beyond human endurance, it's more than car insurance. And Jeeves sung in a special way, love, love, LV today. And then I asked Jeeves for car insurance quotes, and an admiral appeared clambering out of a boat. And the sun beat down upon available car castle Donington. Mightily Jeeves threw down his gauntlet, but as Admiral squatted down to collect, he was met, to his surprise, by a Lloyd's TSB nose in the eye. Jeeves let out a cackle or two, until he was splattered by a petty filou. Admiral soon found himself in Jeeves's shoes, but his hotter moment fizzled into cold blues, for colliding with his little nose was a bucket full of Cheerios. Admiral grabbed a sausage, despite it containing all Sainsbury's stood for in a bite, and threw it like a javelin clear right into Jeeves's ear. He struggled to take the pain administered, and Admiral got a letter from Fenton's solicitors. And in a no-win, no-fee rage, Admiral took to the centre stage and used all the strength it would take to caber toss a box of cornflakes. But Kellogg's wasn't on the box, so Kellogg's wasn't what Jeeves got, and Plenty's one sheet chased him right into the street. But Mr. Fox of Foxy Bingo was in distress. Of this fight he was not impressed, and hurtled down a big grenade from the top of the palisade. It left Admiral a little confused.com, and eventually it blew him to kingdom come. Meanwhile, Jeeves was running, sweat skydiving from his pores. But there was this plastic strapping left all over the floor. And Jeeves caught his foot and went flying, rolling, crying and crying, straight down the stairs and broke my window unawares and shot right across my bow. I even had to call 0800 106 107 now. The arena stood still as both contenders had been killed. In all his very shame and what makes his name, Admiral was cast to the flames. But Jeeves had always wanted to live lighter, all right, and now he lives his lighter life light in that Philadelphia Cheese Society, so very high up in the big blue sky. Thanks very much.